Hello YouTube, it's lovely to see you again. Today I'm here with my good friend Jack.
What's up?
And always I have Ryan with me. And as always, whatever. We're going on a little adventure to find out if there's any kind of truth to the numerous amounts of Randonautica conspiracies that are going around online. But should we get going?
Let's go.
Let's go. Basically, how we're going to do this is we're going to use Randonautica to select 3 points throughout the night, and each point, when it asks me what my intention is, I'm going to try and say something really sinister to see if that can kind of take us to any bad things. We want bad things to happen, but I'm convinced that nothing is going to happen. Some people believe that the app can track you. Some people believe that the app listens in while you're talking. And there's numerous accounts on YouTube of people saying that they've been followed and stalked. There's multiple clickbaity type videos all over YouTube with thumbnails that say we were followed, blah blah blah. They're everywhere.
We are here to denounce the clickbaiters.
We're here to denounce the clickbaiters and to most probably prove that all of this is fake, because, you know, it's YouTube, right? And nobody's ever faked a video on YouTube, have they? Apparently, attractors give happy points, voids give negative points, so I'm going to attempt to find us a point now. Right, guys, I'm going to generate a point, and our first intention, is going to be death. All right? We're going to start this strong. Here's our point. It's 5 minutes away. But yeah, what do you think? I mean, I know you've watched a lot of Randonautica stuff on YouTube before, Jack.
There's only been one confirmed case where someone went on that Randonautica convention.
Was that the one with the suitcase in Seattle?
Yeah. I mean, whoever, like, you know, may the man or woman's soul rest. But it was found in that one that was found in the suitcase.
That had to have just been a coincidence. Some people like to believe that that there's people on the app that work for the app that set these things up, and they want you to go and find them, i.e. crime scenes and whatever. Again, I don't know, it just all seems a bit too much for me.
Well, it depends if they want to try and potentially catch a person out, make them look like a guilty make you look like a guilty party, you know.
Well, a lot of people believe that the app...
Yeah, free guys showing up into a crime scene that might not eat.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's easy to pin a potential something on free people that just happen to be unlucky to fall into the situation.
A lot of people believe the app's going to generate a point, and it's essentially setting a trap, and because apparently someone got kidnapped. I don't know if there's any legitimacy to that story. They believe that, you know, the app kind of scans your local area for crime scenes, and then they'll take you to the app. And I don't know, it all just seems a bit too much of a stretch for me.
But it's like, how can you scan a crime scene when when they don't know?
If it's a crime as well that no one even knows about yet, so how does that work? And also as well, if they, you know, if like people say, there's people all around the world that use this app and then people follow them, well, how many people work for this app? How many people are in on this app? Because if this shit happens around the world, how many people have to be in on this for this to actually be true?
Well, exactly, yeah. I mean, like, the craze all mainly started in America, and
exactly.
Well, as you can see, America is, I think, it's a much larger place than where we live. So it's like, there's going to be loads of different points here, there, and everywhere. Whereas, obviously, we're sticking to a local area, which is, well, considering we are in the Chase.
The Chase is a bit dodgy.
The Chase is a dodgy place, and we've had like numerous mysteries and unfortunate events that have happened within the area.
But like you said, going back to what you said, all of this stuff that you see on YouTube mainly happens in America.
You want to take the next clear left.
Next left. And the Americans, they know how to make a good YouTube video. They know how to get the views, you know? So yeah, we missed our turning. Alright guys, so the first point has just sent us down someone's private property. So I guess we'll go find another spot to generate a new point. For our estate, guys, this is where it's taken us. We can't drive any further. You guys scared?
Nah.
Not me either.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of getting caught trespassing somewhere.
Well, you know what our funny little laws are like in this country.
I will say though, guys, what a beautiful evening. Look at that sky if you can see it. I want to be careful with the light where I'm shining it, because these lights are on here and I don't know. It says private on the door. What is this? Down here.
Go like this way.
So it's taken us into the woods.
Right, my phone torch literally completely kills my battery. Maybe that's where the death is. My phone's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not sensing any death here yet. Literally nothing.
Look at you, will be one of fucking bright electric out of them.
Where the bloody wolf or coyote or something jump out after. That's where the death is.
How far is it in here?
Not that far.
Ow! It's just thorny. I don't feel spooked. I don't feel any kind of.
We're on the point.
We're on the point. This is it.
This is it.
Well, the only thing that's here is a dead tree.
Well, you asked for death.
Literally, that is the only thing that's here.
Let's walk around it to the point. Ah, I've been touched in the ball sack.
You've been what?
Touched in the ball sack.
In the ball.
What's that down there? Literally, guys, this is our first point. Intention was death.
And
We've got dead foliage. Lots and lots of dead foliage.
whether there's a body in there, we don't know.
Well, it's very hollow.
But since I didn't prepare a shovel,
Yeah, no.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Well,
take
I
that
say
there's your deck.
I say we take that first one as a fail, and we go back onto the path before someone
Thinks we're up to something.
Yeah.
So there's nothing more.
Point number one, fail. I will say though, whether we find anything sinister or not, it's nice to just kind of get out, explore a little bit, and you see some things that we don't normally see. Exactly, I'm providing the people with the truth. Like, how did we get? Is it this way? Next month, we should be starting paranormal investigations. I've been obsessed with paranormal and paranormal videos on YouTube for as long as I can remember, at least 10 years. Tell me about some of this paranormal experience.
So, it all stemmed to, unfortunately, my granddad passed away, and ever since of unfortunately his passing, which was, how far do you want me to go back? About 14 years now.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more. It's fuzzy, but there was always things missing or things being moved where they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like, or you end up seeing a tall, dark-figured gentleman standing over your bed when you're trying to sleep at night.
That's crazy. What, so you've seen apparitions?
I have, honestly, you could hook me up to a lie detector machine, and I honestly say I saw an apparition of who I genuinely believe was my own granddad.
That's mad. See, I can't actually say that I've experienced anything per se yet, which is why I want to.
I understand there's many skeptics in the world because I understand the seeing is for the believing.
But you have to approach these things with a healthy amount of skepticism.
Well, absolutely.
Otherwise,
I won't deny people will use skepticism for it. But when you've experienced it for yourself, like, I would never lie about seeing my granddad.
Point being is you have to kind of be open-minded, but also healthily skeptic. Right, yeah, we're going to select our second point now. I'm going to say that our intention this time is demons. So I've just had to generate a new point again, because for the second time tonight it's tried to take us onto someone's property. Guys, I'm going to be honest, this is looking like a bust. That new point that I've just generated again, it's once again it's tried to take us onto someone's property. So I think I'm going to try another one, and if this one then tries to take us onto someone's property again, we'll probably call it there and just call the whole thing garbage.
Some deer.
See the road ahead.
Rabbit.
Say again. And it's just taking us to a dead end. Oh, hello, rabbit.
There's a... Yeah, if we could carry on, there's a left and a bit.
What's this
I
say?
reckon we could ditch the car for 5 and...
Oh, it's not... No way.
No entry, sugar, steady.
So I think this is just private property again.
Yeah.
Should we just call that a bus there, guys, and go to the graveyard? Right, guys. We've been randonauting for about an hour or so now. Took us to one point, there was nothing but a dead tree. And all the other points that it was trying to take us to, it was just on people's private property. We've had nothing sinister happen, you know, and I've used this app multiple times off camera. Nothing's ever happened, so I'm going to say it here. Randonautica is a bust. Nothing bad happens for it. Don't believe any of the YouTube videos that you see. Don't believe any of it. It's all lies. Alright? I'm providing you the truth. I'm providing you a service. However, seeing as the night's still a little bit young, I'm going to take the camera. And we have come to the Cannock Chase War Graves. So we're now just taking a stroll down this pretty dark lane. We're going towards the German section of the military graves. Ah! Scared me. Jesus Christ, man! Apparently I'm friends with a bunch of assholes. And there's a wolf. We have a wolf with us.
You to be alive.
Don't leave me!
Don't leave me.
Can we get in? That's the question.
Not in front of that one, because that's the museum door.
No, that's the...
Yeah, that's the museum door. We went through it solid.
Did we? It doesn't look like it's open. Oh, we can go through this way, can we?
Yeah. That way, see where I'm... As you can see, exhibit A.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that looks... No, it is open. Bang. I wonder if anyone lives here. Dude, I'd hate to live here.
It'd be spooky, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah, this statue's rather weird. I don't know what it's meant to be. What does it say? To commemorate 30 or 50 years of friendship. I can barely see, even with my glasses on. To commemorate 50 years of friendship in working together for peace and reconciliation between Staffordshire County Council and the German War Graves Commission. Right, I'm going to ask YouTube while we're here. So I've been thinking about coming here to do a paranormal investigation for a while. And I've seen many people coming to graveyards to do paranormal investigations. However, with this being war graves, I don't know if there's a different set of ethics involved. Would it be wrong to do that? I don't know. If you want to let me know in the comments, we'll see. Mate, I don't want to put you in one of these graves. Jeez. I'm going to show this to the camera. It says, in this German cemetery rest, I think that says 2,143, I might be wrong, soldiers of the First World War and 2,786 of the Second World War. Among them lie 3 unknown of the former and 90 unknown of the latter. All died on British territory. We have our first spirit. I must, like, there's so many graves here. It's actually unreal.
Why don't you torch over towards that wall?
90 meters an hour.
It's a beautiful night, I must say. Guys, this is mad. There's so many gravestones here, and they're all in such nice uniform order. Like, as far as you can see, like, you can't really pick it up in the camera, but they just stretch back for so long. Some of these graves have 2 people per grave. Guys, we're trying to take photos here, and we're getting... Because I said about an experience when I took a photo of a graveyard once, and I caught a full body apparition on camera, or what looked like a full body apparition anyway. So we're taking a few photos, and we're getting some weird kind of weird kind of streaks of light, I guess, in the photos. It's so weird for something that's so tragic. It kind of feels very peaceful here. Guys, so this is the English part of the graves now, the war graves. It's a lot smaller than the German section. There's still probably at least, I'd say 1,000 graves here though, looking at it.
The sky is nice though.
It's a beautiful night. Yeah, so this is a mixture of World War I and II, I think.
They're lucky, don't they? Good stuff.
Oh yeah,
The Axis cross.
Oh yeah, here it is.
maybe you're right. What? I swore this was always the English. I swear someone told me this was the English part. Perhaps not.
So is the English one that was at the start?
No, that was German as well.
Oh, okay.
Guys, maybe I... Dude, I don't know actually.
Yeah, because
That's German. The other section's German. Guys, I think I was wrong. I'm sure someone told me years ago that this was the English part of the war graves. But looking at it, no, this is not. This is German as well.
When you're depicting an Axis cross, it's not exactly alloy.
This one says New Zealand. New Zealand. Add Bryant.
Forevermore.
What does the plaque down here say?
English one here.
You got an English one. This could be a mix then. Yeah, this one, look, Royal Air Force. This one's English as well.
It's German, British,
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
I wonder what else, if anything else.
Might have Sikhs as well. So if it's all part of the Commonwealth, obviously.
Maybe.
But are some of these blank?
No,
No.
they're on the opposite side.
New Zealand. New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand was Commonwealth. But most New Zealand regiments were all First World War,
Right.
because they fought alongside with the
Not gonna lie, I don't know a lot about the First World War.
how to say
These are
it without
German.
completely butchering it and sound like a moron. So basically, it was the Ottoman Empire, if you know that one, which was part of the Axis German forces with Hungary. So what it was, that was where they ended up forming the Australian and New Zealand regiments.
I see.
So a lot of these are German by the looks of it.
Yeah, because
Quite a lot.
289 of them, which is probably, if I was to guess, about a third of this cemetery.
First World.
Otto Balzer.
Guys, I'm going to end the video there. You know, like I said, Randonautica was a bit of a bust. But coming to these war cemeteries was quite an experience at night. Yeah, maybe we will come and do an investigation here, if it's ethical and if we're not going to get cancelled for it. You know, I don't want to come here and disrespect or do any of that. Please do the usual, like, subscribe, comment. Please help us get into that algorithm. We need to break into the other side. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.